Let's try another example, just slightly different. Now we have value a is 1. So let's again set up the ratio with this specific function f of x and value a equal to 1. So f of x minus f of 1 over x minus 1. That's what you have. And then again we have x minus 1 in the denominator, and substitute x 6 over x plus 2 in the numerator, and then put 1 inside, so we have 6 over 1 plus 2. So most of us will do the following, because 6 over 1 plus 2 is just 2, so we have 6 over here and x plus 2 and minus 2 over here, like that. That's okay. But still, we need to add up the numerator using the common denominator. So what we have is x minus 1 over here, and this is 6 over x plus 2. We don't have a denominator over here, but we know we can always multiply x plus 2 to the numerator, and denominator is 1. So then we have this. And then again, we add up the numerator first. So we have x minus 1 here, and then we have x plus 2, which is the common denominator, and then we have another numerator over here. We have 6 minus 2x plus 2. And make sure we have a pair of parentheses around x plus 2. So now we simplify. The denominator becomes x plus 2 and x minus 1. Okay. There is another way to look at this. We say that if you have a compound fraction, then you can see that the product of the inside terms becomes the new denominator, and the product of the outside over here becomes the numerator. So this is what we have. We have 6 minus 2x plus 2. Now we don't have to simplify at this step because we want to do things just one at a time. Okay, so this is now equal to x plus 2 and x minus 1. And then on top we have, this is the part we need to be really careful. Multiply negative 2 through, we need to distribute the negative sign all the time. So we have negative 2x minus 4. And then we combine these two constant terms. We have 2 minus 2x, and then we have x plus 2 and x minus 1. And then we see that we can factor 2 out. We have 1 minus x over x plus 2 and x minus 1. And we know 1 minus x is really negative x minus 1. Some of us may say this is going to be equal to negative x plus 1. That's true, but when you factor the negative sign out, you have negative, and then inside is negative 1. This is very important. So now we have over here is negative 2 and x minus 1. We have common factors now in the numerator and denominator. So we have the common factor cancel. And then we have over here, the answer is going to be negative 2 over x plus 2. And this example is very similar to a homework problem we had in homework 1.